Monte Carlo in January, rally time, and the cars are ready to drive to the sun from the four corners of Europe. From Athens come the works Lancias of Harry Schallstrom and Simo Lampinen. Along with teammate Sandro Munari starting from Almeria, the Italian Lancias are strongly fancied to fight it out with the French Alpine Renaults, which won last year. But Gerard Larousse's Porsche, leaving from Warsaw in typical Monte weather, is another likely winner. Would it be snow and ice all the way this year? As Henri Grader's Opel disappeared into the night, followed by René Trautmann's Citroën SM, all the cars faced 3 days and nights of winter driving before reaching Monte Carlo again at the end of the long run-in. But the weather on the first leg was kinder than usual. There were few retirements as the cars from all over Europe joined the common route at Gap and drove through the mountains towards Monte Carlo. The run-in is no joyride. As the crews got tireder, the time schedule between controls tightened up. Only 82 cars made it to Monte Carlo unpenalized for a well-earned rest on Monday night. Next day, the real rally started for all the 206 cars that remained. 28 hours flat out over the mountains from Monte Carlo to Chambéry and back again. Out through the tunnel on the harbour side, the opposite way to the cars in the Grand Prix each year. Munari in third place after the first two special stages. Voldegaard now leading on Porsche power. But that night it all went wrong for all but the top professionals. The weather suddenly turned vicious on the fourth special stage at Berzé. A blizzard blew the time schedule to shreds. Scores of cars were left littered over the mountains, out of luck, out of time, and off the road. Of the 206 cars that left Monte Carlo the previous morning, only 34 made it back again. Ove Anderson and John Davenport were leading in their Alpine. Rana Aaltonen in Datsun number 5 had lost time and lay 7th. But there was still the final test, all in the mountains again and all at night. The Col du Turini, 6,000 feet high, was the place for crowds and fireworks. Aaltonen in the Datsun. The Works Alpines are in trouble, though not Pat Moss. She too has time to chat at the service point. Tony Fall as well has something to say.
So we're going on, what are we going on? S's. Are we on S's?
But navigator Mike Wood mentions their Datsun troubles.
Misfire, and we've had to put a new part inside the car, and we can't fasten it in properly. It's all strapped in with tape and one thing and another.
Right.
We're just barely making it. 2 minutes.
On the Turini again, it's Munari. Jean Ragnotti in an Opel Ascona. Darniche again, but now well out of second place. Tony Fall soon to retire with a broken drive shaft. By the rally's end at breakfast time next morning, only 24 cars had finished the course. Larousse had done well to finish second in the Porsche. And Aaltonen is third in the big Datsun. But the biggest cheer of all, almost a riot, is for winner Munari.